Greetings in the name of Jesus. Welcome to the other 167. Let me read from the book of James, the epistle of James, chapter number 1, verse number 2. It says, "My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into various trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces patience." So James is saying, don't be worried about trials, but be joyful in trials, knowing the revelation of what is trials. And he says, in trials, what happens is the faith is tested. First of all, the faith is tested in trials. That testing of the faith produces patience. Now, the thing is, many Christians have faith, but all of them don't have a refined faith. Refined faith is the faith that has stood the test of trials. For example, I can say, oh, I have faith that God will perform that word that He said to me. I have faith. The first day, the second day, the fourth day, after 1 week, when things are going contrary, the winds are blowing contrary to the things that I am believing for or having faith for. After a week, I lose my faith and I say, oh, whether God really said that to me, whether will this really happen, and I stop holding on to that promise and stop waiting on that promise, completely losing hope, taking a different direction from the word that was given to me. So I had faith, but my faith did not stand the test of trial. Hallelujah. We talk about faith that can move the mountains, the faith that can calm the sea, but the sea will not be calmed by every type of faith. When the raging sea, the waves and the winds were not able to calm your faith or stop your faith, that kind of faith will be able to stop the waves. Hallelujah. When the mountains in your life were not able to move your faith was unmovable, then that refined faith will be able to move that mountain. If the mountains that you faced shook your faith, that faith cannot move that mountain. That is what he is saying here. James is saying here that trials are for a reason. Trials are for a reason because it tests your faith, it refines your faith. And that's why he says, count it all joy when you go through trials. This is what God is saying to you. Keep the faith because God will test the faith. Even though believe in the word, believe in the promise of God, hold on to it, come what may. Let your life be directed by the very promise of God, and don't believe the situation taking a different turn or diversion. Hallelujah. Where your faith can no longer be refined. And if your faith is not refined, it cannot move the mountains. Hallelujah. God bless you.